Hello friends and comrades, and welcome to another video. In this one there are updates in Zaporizhzhia and the Donbas region. First, in Zaporizhzhia, the build-up around Orikhiv is continuing, and the Ukrainians attempted an attack on Nestyryanka, which is on the road to Tokmak from the front line. It is a village that has been fortified by the Russians, and they are engaging in fighting with the Ukrainians, according to the latest Rybar update. Other than that, they are continuing deploying Ukrainian forces here around Orikhiv, which means that they are still gathering forces for a counterattack in the Zaporizhzhia area. Other than that, there are reports that Russian LPR and DPR forces have managed to capture the village of Mayorsk, which is at the crossroads next to Horlivka, connecting it to Konstantinivka and Bakhmut. So generally, we will see the Russians taking control over this highway that goes all the way up to the Bakhmut area, meaning that they'll be having a better connection towards the defense line here. And what we have seen so far from the Bakhmut-Siversk line is that the Ukrainians are attempting to break through into the LPR territory, and that means that there's a concentration of forces around the Siversk area. So we may see the Russian side attempt to force an advance through the main highway going from Bakhmut to Sloviansk to cut off the Ukrainian forces in the Siversk area. Similarly to what I reported on a long time ago, with how in the fall season, which we have entered now, the ground will start becoming muddy as the rain starts falling, and that will prevent a orderly retreat of heavy weapons and a lot of personnel through these areas if the main road is cut off, which is the road right here, connecting Bakhmut with Siversk. So the Russians will try to continue pushing around Soledar to establish a foothold and push towards this highway cutting Bakhmut from Siversk. And then finally, around the Lyman area, it has been reported that the Russians and the LP and DPR forces have managed to push out the Ukrainians from the area and force them to retreat across the river, meaning that Russia has regained control over the river line on the Lyman area. The Zaporizhzhia area is still contested by both sides. No one knows exactly who controls this, as the fighting is heavy and ongoing, which means that there's no clear indication that either side controls it, so it's in the gray zone. That's it for this update. Thanks for watching and have a great day.